So this acknowledging our connection is very important. And the live out loud piece does exist, but there's more than just the live out loud piece. Matthew chapter 10, you there? Verse 32, it says, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. So we have to understand that this denial is much more than just in word. Do you get that? So it's much broader than just in word. Well, I ain't no Christian. It's much more than just speaking. Yeah. Right? So if your lifestyle denies God, you got to understand what that means. So I used relationship. I'll just stick with that as an example. I would not expect let me use me. My husband would not expect me to be hanging out at the Chippendales. Right. That's right. Because my action is denying that I got somebody. It's just a show. No, it's more than just a show. Right. Okay, if you someplace making it rain and you got somebody. Does that make sense to you? Okay, so I need you to understand that it's more than just in word, right? So the thing we have to understand is this is the most important decision in our lives. It cannot be something we're ashamed of. This is the most important decision of your life. You cannot be ashamed of this decision. Are you with me there? So we should be the proudest about this relationship. Yes. Amen. I am so godly proud of the fact that I get to be connected to him with all of the stuff that I did, and he still accepts me. Yes. Seriously, I'm super, super godly proud of that. Because when I look, even though the Lord will erase my resume and elevate me, I have to remind myself that my resume has been erased. That's right. Okay. So all right. So turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 5. Turn to 2 Corinthians chapter 5. So we acknowledge our connection. Yes, we do, through our words. So the words are a part of it. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. I just need you to understand that it's not the totality of it. So we should be very vocal and detailed about our relationship with God. Amen. When I look back over my life and I realize all of the things that the Lord has released me from, forgiven me from, and even allowed me to recover from, I got to be very detailed about that with people. And here's the thing, because we're talking week of hope, right? There's some people who need to hear that they can be free from the stuff that you got free from. Hallelujah. Praise God. There's some words that need to be used that says, yep, I was a thought too, but I'm not anymore. Oh, I did what they said I did, but I'm not who they say I am. So when you can acknowledge what you did, now everything doesn't need to be told to everybody, because some people can't hear what you used to do. So I'm not telling you to go around with a sign with everything. You got to hear from the Lord. Right? So yeah, I am ashamed that now I know this is hard to believe, but I did not get saved as a virgin. If you can say that, that'll help somebody. Are you with me there? But here's the thing, and look, the Lord don't remake you a virgin, so you don't have to get all spooky. Oh, Jesus. Y'all know how God is my lover. Stop that. Just stop. Tain't necessary. But what you can say is, the Lord has trained me on how to possess my vessel. Right? So who I used to be, I'm not that chick anymore. What I used to do, I'm not that chick anymore. So there's a way for you to tell people and allow them to get the hope that they need. If you only knew the resume of stuff that I used to do, y'all would be like, Pastor? All right? So I'm just telling you that somebody needs to hear those words, but you have to be very discerning in how you use them. Write down 1 Thessalonians